Well, hello there, folks. This is Cherie Hawkins again. I've just thought that perhaps I better do a video to help out any of you who are possibly struggling to upload pages or portfolios for your sustainable development unit that you've got at the moment. Bridget has asked you to upload 13 artifacts that are relevant to you. I'm just going to show you quickly here how you might go about that. So this is the practice manual that you all have that I sent out at the start of the year. You've probably changed your pictures and all those kinds of things, that doesn't matter. But in a nutshell, let's just say, for example, you went to your Sustainable Development Goals portfolio, which is a collection of evidence against how you've worked towards those goals. Let's just say that you've got 10 artifacts in here. At the moment, you'll see that there's 17 because I've set up for all the goals, but let's just say you've put your artifacts in here. So all you need to do is click on the introduction page. Make sure you do that first or things will go pear-shaped. You click on properties and you actually click here to say make, so down the bottom here, or if you haven't already, click page up here, not portfolio, not block, but page. And what you need to do is you actually click make the portfolio visible in your store, and what this will do is it will make sure that that will be in your asset store. So we're going to close that, and this portfolio here is now going to be found in your asset store, so you don't have to submit the entire practice manual to Bridget. You just need to submit this portfolio. Now the way that you do that is you hit the save button because you've just done what I showed you to do. Now we go back up to this pebble pad part here and we click. Then what we do is we go down to view your assets. Now that portfolio, I called it Sustainable Development Goals and I've called it Submit Example. Now I did that so I'll be able to find it. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to say you go all the way over here to the end to this little I button. You click on the I button and it gives you these choices. Up the top it says I want to. You can click here and we're going to share it. So click on share and then it gives you these choices about sharing it with people, with the web, or for assessment. Now in this case for this particular diploma, we're asking that you click on share with the web. Now what you've done here is you're basically creating a link. So I'm going to click share asset, and you now have this thing that comes up down here. It's a link, a URL. You hit copy this URL and then you close, and you close everything. And what you now do is you can go in and let's say we just grab a Word document. Looks like I've got one here. Let's just go File, New, and click on it. And what we're going to do is we're going to say, hello Bridget, here is the link to my 13 artifacts for task 3. Paste that link there. And what this will do, better save it. File, save as. I'll just put it on my desktop probably because that's where I put everything, and then I wonder where it is. And here's the desktop, and I'm just going to say Cherie Hawkins KGA 107 for example. I'm just going to save that. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to upload this Word document to the submission place in Milo. Now, the other option, and one that's highly recommended, is that you actually, I'm going to just minimize this, is that you actually go into this part, we open up the Sustainable Development Goals, and we actually, I want to print, and we want it to be, we'll say portrait, and we click on downloadable printable PDF. So I'm just showing you the ideal way to submit, but I know that with the circumstances at the moment that might be getting a bit tight. Now you click down here because it's come down here in your PDF. I'm going to open it in the PDF format, and what we're going to do here is save it as something. So basically Bridget will be able to click on each of these and see the artifacts that are within each of those. But what we're going to do is we're going to save it as something. Trusty desktop, sustainable development goals, yeah, save. Now what we're going to do is we're going to close that down. Where's it gone? Here it is here. The other thing that you can actually do is you can go into Milo. So here I go into Milo, homepage. Let me find KGA 107. KGA 107. Enter. Here we are. I go in here. I go into assessments, assignments, and when I want to submit something, it's assessment task 3. What I need to do is I need to upload that PDF, and when I upload the PDF into this, I can't scroll down to show you exactly how to do that because it'll show other people's work or submitted and that kind of thing. So once you get into here, and I know you know how to use it, you can upload the PDF, and then in the comments box you would go and grab this link that we grabbed before and paste that in your comments. Now the reason why we ask people to do this is because this link here remains live from the moment that you submit. So we ask that you submit the PDF alongside of it because otherwise people can do more work on their assessment tasks after it's been submitted. So that's why we ask for the PDF. It's really just to make sure that all is fair and well. But anyway, I hope this has helped some of you, and if not, please get in touch with me. If anyone's still, if you're happy with this, then head off and don't watch anymore. If you're still a little bit confused because that's not the way that you wanted to do it, I'll quickly show another option. So I'm going to show you the practice manual that I have, the one that I play around with and adapt, of course, for this particular unit. And I'm going to show you in the academic portfolio. So I'm going to click here that I went to KGA 107 and I put in these pages myself. So I just added pages and I deleted the other ones that were in there when I originally set it up, because what Bridget's asked of are 13 artifacts, and I just thought it could quite easily fit in here this way. So I've only put 6 in there because it's just an example, but here you'll see you've got KGA 107, you've got all of your 13 artifacts hopefully in here, and then what you do is you click on the top one just so that we're actually going to the right page. This header is wrong because it's changed. because this is an example copy. Now what we're going to do, because we've clicked on this one and we're on the first page, is we're going to go to properties. We're going to click on page, and we're going to go down here, and I've already made the portfolio visible in the store. So I can go, okay, well that's great, I can close it. Now I need to go and look for this portfolio, which has all of my artifacts in it that I have to submit. So I go back in, I'll just press save just in case. I'm a big saver. Saving, 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 saving. Please don't play up on me, Pebble Pad. Be kind. Don't need that down there anymore. Oh, didn't really want that to happen. Nothing to see here. I'll go back to where I'm meant to be. I don't know why it's been so difficult and it won't save. It's a bit of a nuisance. So what I'm trying to show you here is that once this is saved, you will then go back into your asset store. You'll grab this portfolio, which is your academic portfolio, KGA 107 unit portfolio, and you will go in and you'll click I want to, and it will be I want to share, and you'll say I want to share with the web, and then you'll get your link and you'll be able to send your link through to Bridget. Now I'm not going to waste this whole video just because Pebble Pad's decided to start having a meltdown, but what I will do is just say to people, please get in touch with me if you need further help. There are other ways that you can pull together portfolios. So for example, if you had 13 artifacts, they were all on separate pages, you just want to submit them, you can submit them separately, and you can get links for each separate page, or you can go in and you can get creative. That's the button you press in Pebble Pad on the home page, and then what you can do from there is you can click on create a portfolio, and then after you click on create a portfolio, you add every artifact, all 13 that you've put together, you save it and you share that entire portfolio with Bridget. Anyway, I hope this has been helpful for some. If not, please sing out. If you've done it in a different way, I'm sure it will be fine. We'll get there in the end. Anyway, thank you, change makers, and all the best, and good luck.